Hey Math Wizards, it's Miss Kanji here, back again to show you another division strategy that we can kind of put in our toolkit of all these different division strategies we're giving you so that when it comes to doing a division problem, you can kind of choose which one works best for you. We're going to kind of be doing the same thinking that we've been doing to solve for our division problem, but we're just going to be writing it in a different way. So let's get started. Right here I see 156 divided by 6. So right away I see that my numbers, are getting bigger and bigger here, 156. I can still work with it, it's just a little bit big. So like we talked about in the beginning of the week, 156 divided by 6 is the same thing as saying 6 times what number is going to give me 156, right? So this question mark is what we're trying to figure out. So again, I don't know what 6 times what number is 156, but I'm still going to try and think about it. So here's how we're going to do the partial quotient. We're going to create this little diagram here, and we're going to put 156 on the inside, and we're going to put 6 on the outside. Kind of reminds me of like when we had the box. It's not a box now. It's 6 on the outside, 156 inside, and we have this line going down here. And I can even put that times sign again here to remember that I'm still going to be doing some multiplication. And now we have to do the thinking of multiplication again. I want you guys to really keep in mind your multiples of 10, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. We're going to keep these in mind because we're going to use them as our numbers get bigger. So I call this like multiplication vomiting. I'm going to vomit some multiplication facts out and just put their answer. So if I do 6 times 10, that's 60, right? If I do 6 times 20, well, I know 6 times 2 is 12, so 6 times 20 is 120. I'm trying to get as close as I can to 156. So I'm going to try again. 6 times 30, which is 6 times 3, that's 180. So I have to stop because 180 is more than 156, so I cannot use that. 120 is my closest one, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to use the 20. This 20 I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to put the answer 120 right here. And I'm going to do some subtraction. So I have 6 minus 0 is 6, 5 minus 2 is 3, 1 minus 1 is 0. So now I'm at 36. And I have to do the same step again. 6 times what number is 36? Guess what? I know that fact. 6 times 6 is 36. I'm going to use it. Take that 6, put it right here. And I'm going to put the 36 here. Subtract. I love it when I get zeros at the end. That means I'm finished. And now I need to find my answer. I'm going to take these numbers that I was using and I'm going to add them up. 20 plus 6 is 26. So that is my final answer. 156 divided by 6. The answer is 26. 6 times 26 is also 156. So your answer is 26. Again, what's going to be really important here is still knowing your multiplication facts, especially with the multiples of 10, because if you know the basic fact, 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, right, 6 times 6, if you know the basic facts, that this 0 at the end shouldn't scare you, just add it at the end. So this is what we call the partial quotient. You have to create this little diagram here, and then you put your smaller number on the outside, bigger number inside, and then you put your factors that you use out here, and you do your subtraction and you get your final answer. We're going to be doing lots and lots of practice with this, but I hope this was a helpful video.